Hi, everyone. Welcome to our virtual event. I am so excited to be your host tonight, along with the rest of my team. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Tiffany Tatro. I am married to the love of my life, Mike. I have a beautiful daughter, Brooklyn, and a high-end retail sales manager by trade. So back in 2014, I felt like I had it all. I had just gotten married. We found out I was pregnant. We bought our first home, and I started a new job. Even though I was working 60 plus hours a week, I was happy running a LASIK eye center. Everything was going great, and this was everything that I ever wanted until August of that year. I was 7 months pregnant, and I walked into my office completely blindsided to be told that I no longer had a job anymore. So I was completely taken aback, really didn't know what I was going to do. I had always worked my way up the corporate ladder, not out of it. And I had crazy anxiety. We had all these bills and they needed to be paid, and we couldn't afford everything that we needed to on just my husband's salary alone. So needless to say, I was in a deep, dark hole for the next few months leading up into the birth of my daughter. And then that day that she was born, my world forever changed. I never knew a love like that existed until she was laid on my chest for the very first time in the wee hours of the morning on October 6th. And then everything changed. From that moment on, I knew that I did not want to go back to the corporate world, but I knew that I had to make money some way, somehow. And once we got home and I started really thinking about it, I started doing some of my own research on Rodan & Fields. I had heard about it a few years prior, as I have a couple of really good friends who joined the business and were building huge businesses around their full-time jobs and their family life and their crazy busy social life. And I, was nervous and never reached out to my friend because I just was scared, didn't know what to expect, and just was kind of nervous to start something new that I had never done before. Well, in November of 2014, I decided that I needed to make a change, and no one was going to do it for me. If I wanted to be able to stay home and still bring in income to help with our bills, then I was the one who had to do something about it. And so I decided to jump on board as a Rodan & Fields consultant, and I haven't looked back since. It has truly blessed my family and been the best thing that I ever could have done. 6 months in was when it really got real, and I was able to start paying our mortgage payments with just my check alone and still have some left over. And then just a few weeks ago, I hit the top of the pay plan, hitting level 5, and I couldn't have done that without my amazing team. So thanks, ladies. But yeah, like I said, this has been the best blessing that I could have ever done to change my family's life. And I am so excited that I get to be an entrepreneur and also be the one to raise Brooklyn and stay home with her. So without that, having the amazing products that we do, we wouldn't have this amazing business opportunity. And I actually had never tried the products before I started. And I am so happy that I finally got on board with the products because they are truly one of a kind, and they actually do what they say they're going to do. I had really bad acne for about 10 plus years and went to dermatologist after dermatologist, had procedure after procedure, and nothing worked until I got on our Unblemished regimen. And now I go out of the house makeup free and have never been happier. So I am so excited to share some information with you about our products. So relax, sit back, and have fun.